windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out.
Ryan Zimmerman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Low for ball 1.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
The 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But a good play by the first. So digging in, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Chauncey Foss.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosado is in pursuit. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 73. He readies for his first plate appearance. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosado on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely. Ready now, Kyle Seager. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Here it comes on 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This pitch is popped up. Number 73 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce.
Right fielder, Shea.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Adam Duvall, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Number 73 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for Minnesota.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Number 73 is there for it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Betts.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hang on.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really throws it. Good breaking ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Murphy. It's a double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's flared toward left center. Number 73 into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Chauncey Foss. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Elliott Boyles answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Number 73.
Ready for another shot now. Number 73. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Johnny Rosado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Johnny Rosado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out to left center. Duvall is after it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now batting, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Eraunder3 Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
First offering on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Drilled to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce posts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ball. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Fielder Adam Duvall.
And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2 and 0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3 and 1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another shot now. Chauncey Foss. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Mike Minor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Angels, number 26, Mike Minor.
David Peralta is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Ready once again, Johnny Rosado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Damian Magnifico.
JT Realmuto. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order. Another try at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now a throw over. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another chance. Number 73. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 73.
Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Jose Reyes is up off the bench. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Into the box, Kyle Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Neil Walker. He doubled his last time through.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 1, Jason.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosado moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 8 will start us off in the 8th. Luis Avilan been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 43, Luis Avilan. This change defensively for the Angels.
And
now
this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Jose Reyes.
The 0-1 pitch. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Keone Kela gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Keone Kela.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to Alonso. Takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Zimmerman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Adam Duvall. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was a double play victim last time around. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off tonight, Scott Hedrick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 10, Scott Hedrick.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce sprinting after it. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, David Peralta. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. For the first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. The loss goes